Hello and welcome to Georgetown College. I'm your host, LC Dune, here with.
My name is Kasper Dobrowolski. Hello and welcome to Davis Rate Alumni Gym. And today we are going to experience a game between two Mids of Conference teams. The first one is Georgetown College, host, and we are going to play against Cumberland's Cumberland University, which is performing pretty well today. They have currently 8 win streak. They have 12 wins up to against 3 losses. And Georgetown, which has a little bit tough season because we have 2 wins and 10 losses. What do you think about it, LC?
You know, Casper, there's no doubt about it. It's been a rough start for the Tigers, and this Patriots team is doing pretty good so far. So, it'll be an exciting matchup. It's the first home game for the Tigers, so hopefully a sense of home, and they'll play good today. Let's hope.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's going to be a really good game, especially if we are playing home. The first game home, we played 12 games away. Now we have this opportunity to play in front of our fans. There are a lot of people over here. We can see even men's volleyball team supporting women's program. We can see that they have, I think, jerseyed fan. So it's going to be very interesting, and we are going to be right back with our starters. Now let's listen to the national anthem. And we are back after national anthem, and now let's talk about starters. Maybe let's start from our guest, Patriots. LC?
At center, a 5'9" sophomore from Lebanon, Tennessee, number 5, Kendall Arnold.
So we have number 1, Lexi Lester. Number 2, Juliet Banks, the libero. Number 3, Savannah Schwartz. Number 5, Kendall Arnold. Number 6, Maddie Underwood. Number 7, Jada McEvan. Number 8, Kira Irvin. Number 9, JC Braden. Number 10, Danielle Jackson. Number 11, Kira Henderson. Number 12, Emily Pruitt. Number 13, Allison Grava. Number 14, Shelby Lackey. Number 15, Anna Blumier. And number 16, Sydney Dalton. And number 17, Mary Schneidmiller.
And now we are moving back to Georgetown College. Let's start from number 1. Number 1 is Carly McNeil, sophomore DES. Then we have Rita Cardera, freshman. We have Hunter Keller, our starter today, senior middle hitter, our best player, best performing player so far, with a 2.7 kills per set, which is a really good number. Next, we have Kyla Mantle, number 4 sophomore setter. We have number 5 Maria Pointra, freshman right side. Number 6 Kate Ruggles, number 7 Isabel Bennett, number 8 Maria Tarazona, number 9 Alia Oli, number 10 Matilde On, number 11 Ivona Zari, number 12 Kaylee Tillman, number 13 Olivia Reckenwald, number 14 Vianney Kazan, number 15 Isabella Hughes, number 16 Gareth Bruce, number 17 Julia Costa Severo, number 18 Reese Speed, number 19 Antonina Hodges, number 20 Maria Alves, number 21 McKenna Walker, number 22 Mackenzie Villavazzo, and number 23 Olivia Mitchell. Yeah, I'm super excited for today's game, especially if Georgetown is not performing very well this season. We had a lot of losses. We started with eight losses in a row at the beginning on our trip to Florida. Then we had a tournament in Bowling Green. Yeah, what are you looking forward to, LC, in that game? Once again, I'm sorry we couldn't hear each other. It's very loud over here. There are a lot of fans. What are you looking forward to, LC, during this game?
You know, I'm looking forward to a good matchup, high intensity on both sides of the floor, and just a good game here in Alumni Gym. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's going to be very important for our team to stick together, because also that's important in volleyball. You need to stick together, and if you are losing, you need to find a solution, try to adjust, and I hope it's going to happen this time. Now maybe let's talk about key players for both teams. And on our side, definitely a star is Hunter Keller, our middle hitter, with 119 kills in 44 sets played, which is 2.7 kills per set ratio. She scored 142 points this season so far.
She's been on a tear, no doubt about it. And I have to mention one of the star players for the Tigers, Olivia Rechtenwald, out due to unforeseen circumstances. Hopefully she'll be back soon.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't see her today in the roster, but I hope you're going to see her in next games, because she's also a very important person for our team. But now we're going back to our opponents, and there we can see that this team plays a little bit different. They have more players who are scoring, so there are 3 players above this 2.2 kills per set average. The first one is Alison Grava, a key player for Patriots, outside hitter with 209 kills so far, 3.8 kills per set. Then we have Shelby Lucky, a junior middle hitter, eventually writes at 2.29 per set. And now we are about to start the game, and it's going to be Alia Oli with a top serve.
Good serve to start the game.
Right, so now we free ball for Georgetown.
Starting off with a free ball.
And great play by our team.
A great start for the Tigers. Huge kill.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. Wonderful first play. And that's also important not to start with a mistake, because we used to start with a mistake.
McKenna Walker brings down the hammer in the middle. Patriots back to serve. Number 10, Danielle Jackson with the float. Passed well by Aaliyah.
Out of system ball, McKenna. Now overturn, and it's a
power tip for the kill.
Yeah, I think set was a little bit too high, but it was still a good idea to play middle in this transition, and a wonderful tip by one of Patriot players. And now again, number 10, Danielle Jackson.
Danielle Jackson with the float serve.
And it's an out.
Out of bounds.
Georgetown. For the Tigers returning, undercover number 3. Serving, number 18, Reese Speed.
Reese Speed back to serve. Set to the outside.
Set outside, and wonderful. I really liked how she used the block to spike the ball block out. And also coming back to our roster, we were talking about starters for our team, but apparently the key thing that we can remember from last season is the fact that we make a lot of subs, because of course in NAIA there are unlimited substitutions for a team, so we can substitute players back and forth, and that's what we see. We can see it right now. Number 14, Vianney Kazan, who's a setter, and number 12, Haley Tillman on the court.
McKenna Walker with another big kill for the Tigers here early in the set.
Teams are going back and forward, and again, V, because that's how friends call our setter, is on the serve right now.
Vianney Kazan back to serve.
Good reception. And wonderful defense by Elia Oli. Outside set was a little bit too wide, and now transition for Patriots. And a really good spike by Alison Grava, a key player who we're talking about. And again, I think we didn't see this pressure on from our blockers. That's why this ball went blocked out.
Yeah, and Alison Grava, like you said, a key player on this Patriots team. They're going to continue to go to her.
Yeah, she's going to be a very useful player for our team, especially if she's just a sophomore.
Puts in a good float serve.
No, Haley Tillman.
They're going to call him touch.
Now Gareth Bruce. And again, transition for Patriots. Outside set, a little bit inside, I think.
Great defense by Aaliyah in the back row.
And Gareth Bruce again, she can't finish her spike. And wonderful play.
A great tip in the deep corner. That's textbook.
Yeah, I think our team was struggling with this out-of-system sets. We had a good defense and good touches. The first touch, we had one defense, we had one cover, but we couldn't set this out-of-system ball. It was hard for Gareth Bruce to spike it, but now we are back out-of-system ball. And again, transition for Patriots. Good defense by Elia Oli. An outside set, way of the. Right now we can see fans are not happy, are not satisfied with that, and I think there was a lift. Even apparently, if there is a first touch, you can pass the ball like that with this one hand, but I think there was too long contact and her arm was too soft.
The Tigers crowd not pleased with that one, but Patriots point.
Yeah, we can see a lot of fans sitting on our bleachers, and as we said, men's volleyball team is over here cheering their friends. And great transition by Patriots again, 6-3, 7-3. And it's not looking good so far.
Well, it's early. Alison Grava is having a nice little serving run back there for the Patriots, though.
Yeah, I think the first set is going to be a little bit stressful for our team, especially if it's a home opener. Then it's out.
For the Tigers, number 23, Olivia Mitchell.
Olivia Mitchell into the game.
Serving number 16, Garrett Bruce.
Garrett Bruce back to serve. Puts in the top spin.
That's a really good top spin. And that's what our team needs. And we needed it last year. Nobody besides Alia Oli was top spinning. And we can see that Gareth Bruce can jump pretty high. She's not a tall player. She's only 5'3", but the way how she jumps and this powerful approach looks really good. And that's a powerful serve.
Might be the log on that one for the kill for the Patriots.
Yeah, again, lack of pressure on this net. And our team is struggling with defense.
The libero, Julia Banks, back to serve. The sophomore libero for the Patriots.
Gareth Bruce, really good pass. Vian Kazan sending back to Hunter Keller. Really bad play by Patriots. I think miscommunication. And now we can see.
And as you can see, the men's volleyball team is doing the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, I think that's how teenagers nowadays describe miscommunication. It's from these Spider-Man memes. If somebody is a Marvel fan, definitely knows what's going on. And again, out of system pass.
The D-ball. Wow, the D-ball off the block to the point.
Yeah, and this is the fourth time. We don't help each other on this net. Our block don't push. This ball goes way out of bounds.
Kira Urban back to serve for the Patriots. Puts in a jump float. Set to the middle.
And Olivia Mitchell set to nobody, but great play.
With the unorthodox kill on the outside, I'm not sure if that ball was meant for her. What do you think?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't for her. I think it was set to one of our outsides. I can't tell who was supposed to be over there because our team plays really tactical. We have really tactical plays, I would say, because once outside here is spiking from the right side, once middle is spiking from the outside, so they are switching. And again, fifth time, there is no pressure on the block.
Kayla Mantell put in a good serve, but the Patriots have used the block once again.
That's definitely an issue for our team so far, because everything else works pretty well.
Lexi Lester back to serve.
A junior setter.
Mantell to the middle, and it's a point. Olivia Mitchell with the kill. Leah Oli in the game.
And again, our second player who's serving with a top spin.
I'm feeling a top spin here.
And we can see chance. Ole. Pretty good pass on the Patriots side. That was a double in my opinion. But Georgetown is fighting for a ball, but again, miscommunication.
Danielle Jackson puts in a float. Taylor to the middle. Julia. And Julia Costa with the kill in the middle.
11-9 for Patriots. And a good thing is that I'm looking at live stats right now, and Georgetown is hitting 6 out of 11 without an error. It's 545%. But let's look at Cumberland, because Cumberland so far is hitting 9 out of 10. They have 900%.
A good rally here. Kayla with a set of dunk.
And great roof. Welcome to the roof company. If we were on Hawaii, we could say welcome to the roof company. Okay, great atmosphere so far.
To the outside.
Great defense by Kayla. Aliyah. Gareth Bruce spiking through the line, and now terrible set by Cumberland. Set in transition for Georgetown. Kayla Mantle playing with middle, and Julie! I'm sorry, it was Hunter Keller, our key player, spiking through the middle.
Hunter Keller on the season has a .359 hitting percentage, which would be the best on the team. The Tigers will definitely look to continue to feed her in the middle.
And a tip, really bad idea again by a setter in transition. Great play!
And right on cue, back-to-back kills from Hunter Keller.
Wow, wonderful plays by Kayla Mantle, Hunter Keller. We can see this connection that was lacking so far, but today it works very well.
Over the block, Allison Grava.
And a great tip by Alison Grava.
It was a good tip, but the Tigers got to do better defensively and try to pick that one up.
And both teams still without an error.
This has been high-intensity volleyball from the start. Props to both teams. 12 all. Patriots to serve. Kayla to Lee in the back row.
And great cover by Cumberland. Set to the right side, too low, and
Great pickup. Wow.
both didn't play. And I think that was an accident. Aliyah only missed the ball, and it's a point. Unnecessary mistake, we could say. Yes, she could just give a free ball to the opponent team.
But she went with the aggressive move, so it happens. And this serve gives the Tigers the lead. I'm sorry, the tie. Tied at 13.
For the Tigers, number 12, Kale Tillman. And the serve, number 14, Bayani Kazan. Service is long.
Back-to-back service errors.
And also we can see less substitutions today because usually when we were looking at our team, people were switching back and forth, but right now there are only 2 substitutions. Setter was some kind of like a double sub because we are playing for 2 setters, not 1. So whenever a setter goes to front row, there is a substitution. Setter moves back to back row, and great spike by Haley Tillman.
Nice shot, angle for the Tigers, number 23, Olivia Mitchell. Serving number 16, Garrett Bruce.
Gareth Bruce back to serve. One of the few top spinners on this team. And it's an ace. Come on, Georgetown, no doubt about that one.
Bruce. Point Georgetown.
Gareth Bruce again back to serve.
That's a kill. And a blue marker, point Cumberland.
Anna Blumar with the big
Return for the
swing.
Patriots, number 10, Daniel Jackson. Serving number 2, Julia Banks.
We're neck and neck here in set 1. Juliet Banks, libero back to serve for the Patriots.
And also, I'm looking at her statistics in this season so far, and she has 5 defenses per set. 279 digs so far. So it is a really good number for a libero. Now miscommunication, but great tip by Haley Tillman. Wow, such a great technique. And this.
It was a good tip. Way to find the hole.
The Tigers are winning. It didn't look good at the beginning, but now I think we feel more confident about everything.
And we had a new sub in the game. Pizza Cerdere back to serve.
Freshman. A great overpass. And playing. Great defense by George. Great defense by Cumberland, but even better spike by Georgetown College. And Georgetown is doing 17-15.
Olivia Mitchell with a solid hit in the outside. Tigers up 2 here in set 1.
For the Patriots, substitution number 3, Savannah
The
Smith.
Tigers faithful, getting rowdy here in Alumni Gym.
Great substitution and idea by Coach Felicia,
And Coach John Brinkenhoff.
who's also an assistant coach of men's volleyball program.
Serving for the Patriots, number 3, Savannah Schwartz.
Savannah Schwartz back to serve. And Amy Pruitt into the game for Kendall Arnold.
Now Georgetown with a good pass. And Haley Tillman blocked.
Was it a block?
I think it was a touch. I'm not sure, it was close for sure, but I think the set was too low and a little bit too fast for Haley, or Haley was too slow in this approach. One of these two things. I think they have to talk about it with the setter. Great play, great set.
Julia with the kill in the middle.
Julia Costa Savannah, point Georgetown. Returning for the Tigers, number 21, McKenna Walker. To center, number 4.
And Julia, 2 kills out of 3 attempts.
McKenna Walker and Kayla Mantel into the game. And the Tiger crowd getting louder and louder by the minute. A good float serve.
Now great defense by Reese Spitz, and on the outside, and Olivia Mitchell, too fast. Why are we in a hurry? Why she couldn't wait?
And the Tigers are going to need to clean up on these hitting errors here late in the game if they want to take control of set 1.
We shouldn't be under pressure. The team under pressure should be Cumberland's. Now miscommunication, but great idea.
By the libero, Reese Speed.
Now free ball for Georgetown. pass a little bit off the net, set too low, we are giving a free ball to Cumberland. And now Cumberland set way inside and it's out, point for Georgetown College. And everyone is super happy. We can see how fans are chanting, "Go Tigers!"
The Tigers got bailed out a little bit on that one with the hitting error for the Patriots, but they have to put an aggressive swing on the ball, period. Too many free balls are being tossed around. Lee with a good top spin. The back one tipped.
Great cover. Gareth Bruce. Great defense by Cumberland. Set inside and too low. Gareth Bruce with a pickup. And McKenna blocked. We're still in game.
Great defense and hustle from the Tigers.
Great defense by Georgetown again. Set on the outside. Gareth Bruce. And again, error. Why? Why, LC? Tell me why. I think it's just these emotions and that we are actually having a really good game so far because we are playing really good, but this is the third or fourth time that we have out of system ball, and instead of looking for high hand, using a block, maybe trying to tool it, we're hitting a net. And now a controversial decision. Our players are suggesting that it was the net, there was no block, but referee thinks something else.
And the Patriots have the lead. Danielle Jackson, back to serve. Puts in a good float. Handled well by Aaliyah. Kayla, back to McKenna.
And great powerful spike.
20 all. Here's that one. Free speed, back to serve.
Speed.
Now again out of system ball. And it's going to be a free ball for Georgetown. Really good pass by Aaliyah. And Hunter ball set too low, but again Kyla Menter reverse the set, and it's McKenna Walker again.
And McKenna has been playing some great volleyball today, there's no doubt about it.
Definitely. 3 out of 5 so far. And middle set too low, re-speed with a defense and reverse. Ball to Cumberland's cover. And again, it's going to be out of system. Now opportunity to go on 22-20. Great pass. Slide, set to wide and too low. Kyla Mantle with out of system defense. Now Aliyah with inconsistent set again. Aliyah. And ball goes to the net. Great block. Oh, so much is going on right now.
Yes, this is one heck of a rally.
Very important play. And great swing! And it's the first time up, but not for Georgetown, but for Patriots. Wow, what do you think so far, LC?
Well, the Tigers are finding success with McKenna Walker on the right side. And this is some of the best volleyball that the Tigers have played all season.
Yeah, we are.
Good Cumberland team.
Yeah, 12-3 so far, 8-win streak. Maybe we are going to break that streak. Cumberland's hitting so far 407, when Georgetown is hitting 303.
I think the Tigers are feeling the love of the home crowd, and they're playing with energy out there.
No, definitely. Definitely fans are helping us so far. And let's look. Yeah, thank you very much also, people who are with us on YouTube. We've switched from a Stretch TV to YouTube channel. It's a brand new, so if you're interested in watching our future games of volleyball or even basketball, soccer, please tune in, leave a subscription, and turn notification on so you can be updated. The next game for Georgetown College is going to be away at Thomas More University, September 20th at 7 p.m. But next home game for Georgetown College is going to be October 7th at 6:30 p.m. against Bethel University in Davis Reid Alumni Gym. So if you don't know what to do that day, if you want to spend it with family, come to Davis Reid Alumni Gym and cheer our Tigers. And now we are back in game.
Substitution for the Patriots. Number 8, Sarah Irving.
Reese Speed, back to serve. High floater. Side to the outside.
And great defense. Wow, good job.
And to Gareth Brooks.
Really soft spike by Garrett Bruce. Great defense.
McKenna again on the right. She's swinging hard today.
Great defense. And great middle play by Cumberland.
Kill off the block. That's off break for the Tigers.
That's how you should play one ball, and that's what Georgetown is doing so far. And I think it's a competition between Hunter Keller and Kendall Arnold.
McKenna on the right again. This time a little high, looking for a touch. Wow, the line judge called a touch, but the up rep is going to overrule this one and call it out. Felicia is not happy about that one.
Well, that's a really close call, and I think referees should not do that when it comes to the end of the set. It's 20, it could be 23-21 for Georgetown College, right?
Kira Irvin puts in a high float serve to the middle. Soft hit.
And Georgetown College touching a net. It's 3 in a row for Cumberland, and I think this decision that it wasn't out and play before matters, because it impacts some players for sure, because they aren't focused on the game, they are focused on this referee's mistake.
Tigers down 1 here in the crucial part of set 1. Kayla to McKenna.
Great defense by Patriots.
Locked.
Again, Patriots with a ball. Great block!
McKenna and Hunter with the block. Ties this game up in set 1.
Return to play the Tigers. Number 12, Amy Tillman. To serve, number 14, Biani Gazai.
Number 14, Biani back to serve.
Very important serve now. Great float, even better pass. And now one ball and it's out for...
And the Tigers are up 24-23. Getting point here in set 1.
Ball is going back and forth, and now everyone raises and everyone is cheering for Georgetown. It's a set ball, but it's going to be a timeout first. And we are going to be right back.
Tiger fans, get back on your feet. Make some noise.
4 out
Game
of...
point here in set 1.
And we are back. Set ball for Georgetown College.
Set point for the Tigers. Number 14, Biani Kazan.
And there is going to be a substitution or problem with rotation.
They're checking the lineup, making sure they're not out of rotation. Tiger fans gaining restless.
And I think there wasn't a rotation error, which could give Georgetown a point. And now it should be a card. It should be a card already for Patriots coach, because that's playing for time. They shouldn't do that. That should be a card. That should be a card definitely for Patriots, for their coach, for playing for
The
time.
Tiger crowd is not happy about this delay.
Fans are also not happy. Because if there was a rotation error before, I don't know if we can go back and give points back. We can't give points back to Georgetown, but it can be very controversial because,
This is going to be a huge call by the down rep to see what they're going to do here.
yeah, I'm very confused right now because,
Well, the game is on the line. If they're out of rotation, it's going to cost them.
there is going to be a substitution. That should be a card, but we are back. Let's forget about it. And now it's Vianney Kazani with a serve, and it's a serve for Georgetown.
High float serve.
Good serve.
Handled well. Right side.
And Georgetown playing now.
The lead with the backside to Gareth. And that one
And
knocked
again.
off the tape. Tied at 24.
Set point offense. The serve for the Patriots.
And another mistake. And now we started very well, but now we are with seven mistakes so far. All of them were net, hitting the net, and in a key moment. Great pass.
31, elite. Hunter Collins, kill.
Get off the field. It's set point Georgetown. Returning for the Tigers, number 23, Olivia Mitchell. Serving number 16, Gareth Bruce.
Gareth Bruce, back to serve. Great topspin.
There's no outside reverse.
Yanni to Olivia Mitchell. And that ball's in! Tigers win!
And Georgetown 1, Cumberland 0. What do you think about it, OC?
You know, a resilient win by the Tigers. It wasn't pretty by any means, but they got the job done at the end. That's what matters.
Yeah, definitely game wasn't pretty for both sides. It started very well without mistakes, but then there were these net errors, there was games slowed down by referees and Cumberland's coach. It wasn't pretty bad. Georgetown is winning 1-0. That's what we are looking for, especially if I was looking at all Georgetown games. There was even either 5 sets or a sweep for Georgetown or for an opponent. There was never 4 sets, so maybe it's going to be for the first time.
Maybe.
So we are going to be right back and we are going to talk about statistics in 3 minutes. And we are back in the second set. Georgetown College is winning 1-0 against Cumberland University, Kentucky. Elsie, what do you think about previous set? How would you describe it with one word?
It was a dogfight. It was a battle from the very beginning to the end. A lot of mistakes were made. Both teams can improve.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. But it was a very emotional set too. If you look at statistics from the first set, Patriots are hitting 286, 13 kills, 3 errors, and 35 total attempts. And Georgetown is hitting 17 kills on 7 errors and out of 43 attempts. It's 233, which is a really good result. Because if you look at all Georgetown games, we were hitting only 119, which is a really bad score. If you look at all the games. So
Lexi
so
Lester back to serve here in set 2. And right off the bat, they go to Gareth. Back to McKenna. And blocked. The Patriots coming out in set 2 with a lot of energy.
So far, Hunter Culler and McKenna Walker with 4 kills each, 1 error each. And also the same amount of spikes. And again, Cumberland with great defense. Alison Grav.
And point Tigers.
Returning for Georgetown, number 3.
Reese Speed back to serve for the Tigers. The sophomore libero puts in a float. Set to the outside. Ali with a good dig. Gareth with the kill. Right off the block.
And that's what we are looking for if it comes to out-of-system spikes. She had opportunities like that in previous set, but she was spiking straight to the net. So right now it's beautiful swing straight arm. That's what we want to see.
And one of the few serving errors here for the Tigers.
Yeah, I completely agree with you that we don't need service errors. It's 5th so far. But also I think we have a serving tactic because I've noticed that we are serving either libero of our opponents or we are trying to aim towards the first zone. And kind of it's going to be a shortcut. Great tip by Hunter Keller.
A smart tip. Way to get the point for Hunter.
And now if we can compare both teams, how are they doing so far in the season? Georgetown College is hitting 119 compared to Cumberland, which is hitting 222 so far in 15 games. Also, Patriots are doing better in blocking because they have 1.7 block per set comparing to Georgetown 1.3. And they have more digs per set. It's 17.82 to 14, which is not a big difference. But I think the biggest difference is his hitting percentage, and that's what our team needs to improve. And we could see that in the previous set that there were many out-of-system balls that we couldn't score on.
And sometimes it's important to keep the ball in play rather than swing as hard as you can and have it go out of bounds.
Now Gareth Bruce with a defense.
Gianni to Gareth. Man, she jumps high. And the one-headed set right to the other team. They put that one down pretty well.
Yeah, I think she was afraid that she's going to touch the net and she tried to save herself. But she was facing towards the net, so she had no chance to set that ball. Oh, it was a hard ball, definitely.
Kendall Arnold back to serve for the Patriots. Puts in a float.
Great pass.
The ball.
Gareth
Bruce tips and scores. Wait, the up ref called it in and then it said it's out.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Okay, first of all, I from here because I'm pretty close. We are pretty close to the
ball looked in.
To the
They're
court.
going to give it to the Patriots.
The ball was in, and secondly, there was a touch. Libero touched that ball. So even Cumberland's players were surprised that they scored.
Tigers fans not happy about that one. Oh, Reese to the deep corner, and it scores! Sets it right back over.
Returning for the Tigers, number 23, Olivia Mitchell. Serving number 16, Gareth Bruce.
And Gareth Bruce on serve again.
And blue line. Service is one.
And it's an out.
Serving for the Patriots. Number 13, Allison Grava.
Allison Grava back to serve for the Patriots. Handled well by Reese. And Hunter with the kill.
Hunter Keller. Point, Georgetown.
Yeah, our team is doing very well so far if it comes to spiking. Hunter Keller and McKenna Walker again. I think they're racing who's gonna score more because both have 5 kills and 1 error. Unfortunately, Gareth Bruce, out of 11 attempts, she scored only once with 3 errors. She's on negative percentage right now, and I hope she's going to correct it because we need her tonight.
Shelby Lackey with the kill for the Patriots. The libero, Juliet Banks, back to serve.
The serve for the Patriots, number 2, Juliet Banks.
Good pass by Olivia Mitchell.
And
back
high
to Haley.
ball to Haley Tillman. Back
The
quick
right
back
side.
set.
And it's the touch. Point Patriots.
Now middle set too low to
And the tip scores once again. This time it's Julia.
and Julia has a really good game today. 4 kills out of 6 sets. It's pretty good score.
And it's a sophomore setter, Kayla Mantell from Mercy Academy, back to serve. The Louisville native. A few Louisville natives on this team. A high set to the outside, and nobody went for that ball.
I think there is no chance anyone can defend that ball if it comes to this deep corner spike.
A good deep corner swing on that for the Patriots. Kira Irvin back to serve.
Service is long. Point, Georgetown. For the Tigers.
And the Patriots' errors are letting the Tigers hang around here in set 2.
Yeah, they definitely want to help us today. And so far there are 10 serving errors so far on both teams.
Aaliyah Oli back to serve. The crowd chants, "Ole, ole." This time a little bit out.
And that's the service error number 7 for our team. I'm surprised by the amount of spikes by Cumberland that they have only 3 errors so far. We are in the middle of the second set. Only 3 errors. That's a really good score. That's what you want. That's what you want to aim for if you're a coach.
Kayla to Gareth. The tip. Blocked. A lot of tips going on in this one. McKenna finally puts it away. McKenna Walker is having one heck of a game.
Returning for the Tigers, number 3, Hunter Keller. Serving number 18, Reese Speed.
Reese Speed puts in the float. To the outside. Allison Grava with the kill.
And now 2-point advantage for Cumberland, Kentucky.
Daniel Jackson.
Gareth to Hunter for the free ball. Little miscommunication there. To the outside, blocked. The back row, nobody wants that one.
Free ball for Georgetown. Kayla Mantle with a set to McKenna.
Wow!
Wow!
Huge swing. She's just dominating out there today.
Walker, point Georgetown.
She's going off tonight.
12, Becky Gilbert. The serve.
That's what we want to see.
Bianchi does that.
And again, great defense by Vianney.
Good defense to keep the ball in play. Oh, wow. Good
Again,
up by Vianney.
defense.
Tipped and scored. That's one of those balls where if you're Haley, you probably want to not reach back to that one and let the back row take care of that one.
Kendall Arnold.
Yeah, definitely it was an easy ball for our team. It should be passed perfectly, but by Haley Tillman, I think she didn't expect that it's going to go so close to the line. And it looped her.
And a miss hit on the serve.
Georgetown.
Made it about halfway up the net on that one.
Serving for the Tigers, number 23, Olivia Mitchell. Serving, number 16, Garrett Bruce.
Gareth Bruce back to serve.
Great serve.
Oh, good hustle by the setter for the up. Pass well. The slide.
Fly. Wow!
It's Hunter Keller with another big swing.
And a wonderful set by Vianney Kazan. Again, great slide and great idea.
And the Tigers are rolling.
Yeah, now we are coming back to Gareth Bruce. Maybe she's not scoring for us if it comes to spike and her attacks, but she's adding a lot with her serve. And that's what's important in volleyball. If you can't score, you can add something else. You can look for adding defense. You can look for blocks, serves. And that's what she does.
Mistakes now are going to add up and be really painful in the end of the set if they don't take care of it. And there goes another one. Timeout, Tigers.
It's another and that's a bad pass by Georgetown College. 4 points lost by us, and 4 of them were unnecessary, simple mistakes by our team.
The Tigers are going to have to clean it up if they want to win this one. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, especially if you're losing 7-3 in the first set. 15-11, it's not a bad score. Everything can happen in volleyball. And I hope that we are going to come back. We just need to side out as soon as possible. And we are going to be right back.
We want to take a minute to thank and appreciate everybody that's listening and tuning into this podcast/game review.
We are extremely happy. Currently, there are 60 people watching us, and we are glad that we can talk for you today.
We apologize for any audio difficulties that might have happened in the early parts of this broadcast, but I think we cleaned it up, and hopefully you guys can hear us now.
Easy float serve, great pass by Georgetown College.
Olivia with the wind-up swing.
Second key defense.
Roll shot. Oh, they got it up. Free ball.
Good free ball pass.
Back to the outside. Tip. Oh. A lot of flailing right now. They got to control themselves and work on getting those free balls over on those scramble plays.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit electric for our team, but also that's the issue we are talking about this season and also last season, that Georgetown plays inconsistent, and we can agree to that one.
Out of rotation on the Tigers, that is not something you can have at the college level.
Yeah, we can definitely agree to that one, that our team plays inconsistent volleyball. There are moments that we play very well, but unfortunately we can't continue to performing like that. So there's we are scoring 5 points in a row, then we are losing 5 points in a row. And that's what we need to eliminate if you want to have a successful season.
The Tigers falling apart at the seams here in set 2. Let's see if they can clean it up. And blocked. 18-11.
Yeah, now Patriots with a block. Hey,
Patriots showing some heart.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Georgetown College now, and we need to clean it up as soon as possible if we want to have a chance to win this set. Really good pass by Gareth Bruce. Set a little bit too low by V. Now big.
The back row tip. Oh, and that scores. If the Tigers want to win this game, they cannot let that ball drop. They got to see that tip coming from a mile away. The straight arm gives it away.
Low out of system pass. Olivia Mitchell blocked again. 20-11. It's a 9-point streak for Cumberland, Kentucky.
And there just isn't a sense of effort going on in the Tigers' end of the floor right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it looks like our batteries are off, we could say.
Oh, wow. The upper half calls over on the Patriots. Point Tigers.
Yeah, finally side out we needed. Yeah, it kind of looks like our batteries are off. Like we're super energetic on the court. And now, out of nowhere, we just stopped playing.
Yeah, they find themselves down 8 points here, and they're going to need a spark for sure.
Yeah, we need to find this game.
A good float serve.
We need to find this game from the first set.
Because Haley. The outside, big swing.
Good touch. Gareth Bruce out of system set to Haley Tillman. Both teams playing out of system. Good pass by Rita. Set too close to the net. And unfortunately, overpass and score for.
And we've seen this time and time again, a lack of communication on the Tigers side. That time, girls are just diving in front of people. They got to talk out there. I know it's loud, but they got to communicate if they're going to fight in this set.
Yeah, I would say that communication disappeared in this set. Because in the first one...
And another out-of-rotation call. 2-in-1 set.
It doesn't happen to usual. I don't know what's going on because I would never say that we are going to be losing 22-12 in the second set, especially after winning the first one.
The Tigers look disorganized, and I'm not sure if they even know who's in the wrong. Let's hope they can avoid the out-of-rotation calls. The down ref keeping a good eye on that one. Well. The 2-ball for the kill.
Spike. Wow. Such a powerful swing by...
And the Patriots are rolling.
Yes, I completely agree with you. But if it comes to this rotation problem, I think Gareth Bruce was standing too far from the net. She was behind our libero. And Olivia Mitchell, she has to be in front of Olivia Mitchell if she's a front row.
And that one did not get over the net.
And another error by Georgetown College, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good so far. We are still hitting 100, but I don't know, 9 kills, 6 errors, 30 total attempts. Comparing to Cumberland, which is hitting 500 without an error.
Yeah, they're just playing clean volleyball and letting the Tigers make the mistakes.
Yeah, and apparently if you play...
And that one right in the middle of the net, not a chance. Not the way you want to end the set.
Yeah, definitely. And
even if you find yourself down 12, 24, you got to work and just chip away and gain momentum to carry over into the next set.
Yeah, and I completely agree with you. And I don't know, like it's hard to play against Cumberland also, which had only 3 own errors in first 2 sets. It's a wonderful score. Imagine eliminating errors in the one set. You're going to win for sure. And that's what our team needs to do. We need to eliminate them.
Yeah, we definitely just witnessed a statement victory in that set for the Patriots. The Tigers are going to have to come out in this next set and with the fire. They're going to have to play way better than that last set.
Yeah, we need to come back to our gameplay from the first set. And I hope it's
And we are back for set number 3. We're tied 1 set apiece
This is
here in
set
Alumni
three.
Gym.
Yeah, unfortunately, last set didn't look very well for our team, and I think our gym is a little bit more quiet comparing to the first set when we won. I think the biggest impact on the game had performance of Cumberland, not even Georgetown.
Set three for Georgetown.
10 kills, 0 errors out of 20 attempts when Georgetown hit 7 errors.
Yeah, and on the Georgetown side, McKenna Walker has 7 kills, Hunter Keller has 7 kills. They're going to need to continue to go to those heavy hitters and find that rhythm that they had in the first set to win this game.
And also we need to say some few good words about number 15 in Cumberland's team, Anna Blumeyer. 8 kills out of 10 attempts. She's hitting 889 right now.
Garrett with the roll shot, and it scores.
Georgetown.
Aaliyah Oli back to serve.
And again, aiming for the first zone. Alison Grava, great defense by Reese Speed and Gareth Bruce.
Way to play it in. Gareth right there on the tip. Back to McKenna. Miscommunication, free ball. The middle tip.
And again, opportunity for Georgetown College. Reverse way of the net. Really bad set, but McKenna Walker saves the ball.
Walker. Point. Georgetown.
Wow, her ability to adjust to that ball and get the kill right off the block. Smart swing.
7 kills out of 14 attempts.
And a good serving run by Aaliyah Oli. Kayla back to McKenna. This time a little bit too far outside.
Serving for the Patriots, number 2, Julia Banks. Returning
But
number 12.
right off the bat, we're seeing a better intensity from the Tigers. Juliet Banks, the libero for the Patriots, puts in a float. Pass well by Aaliyah. Kayla to the middle.
And
And it's Julia with the kill.
she has actually a great game today.
She's hitting at a very high percentage.
Serving number 18.
Yeah, definitely. She's 5 kills out of 7 attempts, 571. It's a really good score for a middle.
Set to the outside. Block. It's McKenna and Hunter Keller with the block.
And 4-1 for Georgetown College, and I think we are back. Maybe it's too early to say that, but I think we are back.
Reese Speed, back to serve.
She has a dangerous float, and we can see that right now that we are scoring a lot on her rotation. And Alison Grava.
Oh, wow. Get that ball.
Yeah, that was a bad pass by Gareth Bruce. That was an easy free ball. I think that was too electrical. Ball passed way off bounds. And now ball for
And it's the little
Patriots.
errors early on that are going to come back to bite them later in the set.
Yeah, it definitely matters.
Good chase down by Kayla. Oh, wow. Free ball.
Again, Patriots again with a
Patriots do this one outside. The tip off the block.
great touch by Hunter Keller. Really bad idea. Really bad idea by Georgetown setter. Now free ball for
Oh, wow.
Patriots.
Pick up
Great
by Aaliyah.
defense by Aaliyah Oli
Kayla
again.
with the free ball. All kinds of free balls in this rally.
And again, Georgetown with opportunity finally. Come on. And Gareth Bruce out. It's not a good game offensively for her so far. Also, the fair point is that she's getting really hard balls.
Yeah.
It's mostly out of system, but when I'm looking at statistics, it's 2 kills, 5 errors out of 18 attempts.
And Hunter Keller with a good swing.
Great play by
And he
Georgetown
gets the
College.
kill. Vianney and Haley into the game for Kayla and McKenna.
The serve, number 14, Vianney Kazan.
Kazan back to serve.
And a really good float, out of system set, miscommunication on the Cumberland side.
Oh, good pressure.
Wow, good roll shot.
Feed Hunter. A little bit too tight to the net on that set.
And great block touch. Vianney to
Back to Haley on
Haley.
the right side.
Haley blocked.
Good hustle, good effort. And
And-
not able to get it over the net. 4 contacts.
Point, Cumberland.
And 4 points for Patriots.
The Tigers have to reward their fellow teammates when they make a good play defensively by getting the ball back over the net and continuing to play.
Definitely, I completely agree with you. And again, Gareth Bruce. Not a good ball from our setter, away of the net. And again, good idea.
Wow. And Hunter Keller gets the kill on the no-step approach.
Yeah, great spike and great set by V. The first set was a little bit off the net and Gareth Bruce was struggling to hit this ball. But the second one was really great idea by our setter.
Gareth Bruce with the top spin and a good serve, but a little far out on that one.
Cumberland. For the Patriots, number 6, Maddie Underwood to serve. Also returning number 10, Danielle Jackson.
Maddie Underwood into the game, back to serve for the Patriots. Olivia Mitchell, good pass, back to
And
Hunter.
great set. Great set again. A great spike by Hunter Keller. 9 points out of 16 sets. 529, 10 kills already.
And the Tigers going back to what they did in the first set, finding that rhythm in the offense, giving them a chance to take this set 3. Rita puts in a float. Set to the outside.
The kill.
And a big swing.
Point, Cumberland.
Kill, Patriots.
For the Patriots to serve. Number
And
8,
Kira Irvin
Kira Irvin.
comes in to serve.
7-6 for Georgetown College. Still a pretty good start for our team.
Irvin with the float. Overpass.
Oh,
Hit
Si-
out of bounds.
simple mistake that shouldn't happen on a collegiate level. Overpass, spike straight into out.
It's so important and crucial to capitalize on overpasses. And you see it time and time again. People take it for granted.
Yeah, it's gonna matter at the end of the game. And again, shorted, great idea by Kayla Mental, but unfortunately, too weak serve, barely
A little short on the float. That was a close one.
missed, but great idea. As I said, I think this is a direction from our coach that we should serve shortcuts toward the first zone.
And the junior setter, Lexi Lester, back to serve for the Patriots. Strong float serve, handled well by Olivia Mitchell. And Kayla Mantell is in the net.
Net ball. Georgetown. Point.
But even after the point, McKenna's swinging hard today.
Oh, that was a great swing. Unfortunately, there was a net touch by our setter. It's a point for Patriots again. 8-8 and 1-1. It's a tie.
Lexi Lester puts in the float. Julia set to the McKenna. Kayla picks it up. Reese scrambling. Garrett puts in a ball, overpass, tip, point Tigers.
And great idea by Gareth Bruce, and I'm super happy that she took a risk and she swung that ball really hard so it could come back to us as an overpass and we scored. Great
That's one of those
idea.
balls where you can just turn around and put in a nice easy free ball, or you can do an aggressive down swing on that ball, and that's what she did, and a smart play.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't score that much today, but she's very useful in any other element.
And it was a good job for Olivia Mitchell controlling the overpass on that one.
Yeah, and that's how we should control the overpass. We come back to the situation when I think that was number 15 on Patriots side, Anna Blumir spiking straight to the out.
Juliet Banks back to serve. Good pass by Aaliyah. Taylor to the middle. And it's Julia again with the middle kill.
Yeah, we can see this offensive trio in our team. Hunter Keller, McKenna Walker, and Julia Costa Severo. Also, Olivia Mitchell is joining now with 4 kills.
And the Tigers finding a lot of their success in the middle of the court today. Let's see if they can continue that through set 3. Reese Speed back to serve. Strong float. Set to the outside.
Great defense.
Oh, wow. I think Gareth wanted to take a swing at that one.
Yeah, and that was miscommunication about roof by Hunter Keller and McKenna Walker. Block
McKenna
number
Walker
3.
and Hunter Keller are setting a good block on that pin. Giving the Patriots a hard day. A tough day, I should say.
Block number 3, and again on the rotation.
Overpass handled poorly by the Tigers. And not something you want to see. Tough point.
Yeah, simple mistake by Gareth Bruce. But again, we scored 2 or 3 points on the rotation with Reese Speed on the serve. So that's the rotation we have to look for. When we have to look for points, we can't commit simple mistakes if you want to win this game on this type of rotations.
Back to serve for the Pats. Puts in a float, trickles off the net. Hunter picks it up. McKenna thinks. Goes to the middle, tips. Picked up by McKenna. Aaliyah to Gareth. The big swing and the kill.
Finally, great swing by Gareth Bruce. And great idea, good cross swing, and also great reflex by Hunter Keller.
Haley Tillman and Vianney Kazan enter the game. A deep float serve. Wow, gets him out of system. Free ball. Let's see if they can use it here.
It's going to be a middle. Great defense by a libero. Vianney with a defense.
Aaliyah to Haley Tillman.
Spike, too soft.
Good rally in the middle.
And again, out of system to Haley Tillman. And transition by Georgetown. Now a chance for us. Gareth Bruce with a tip, and it's a point. Second in a row. Finally, Gareth Bruce joined our team. She started scoring. Great tip.
A lift on the Patriots end gives the Tigers a point. But a lot of times I'm seeing in transition for the Tigers, they're not working to get back and really get a good transition to the ball.
And great defense by V.
Scrambling for the free ball, they get it over. The middle, and it's a kill.
And great middle play by Patriots. But still 13-11 for Tigers. We have this 2-point advantage.
Good pass by Reese Speed to Hunter for the big swing, and it's a kill. The Tigers exclusively getting success out of the middle.
Yeah, we can see a wonderful connection between our setters and middles. Both middles play very well today. Julia Costa Severo and Hunter Keller. Together they scored 17 points with only 2 errors. Both hitting more than 550 so far.
Gareth Bruce puts in a top spin.
Great serve.
Ceiling. Oh, and that's a tough ball for the center. Doubles. Now, Casper, you and I play here a lot. We know how to play the ball off the ceiling. But how difficult can that be for opposing teams to come into this gym and have to play balls off the ceiling left and right.
No, I think it's super difficult because the roof is very low comparing to other gyms in NIA and NCAA.
Sure
So whenever ball touches the roof, it speeds up, so it's hard to control it with your fingers. So it's very hard for setters to get used to that. And it's a great block again by Georgetown College. Hunter Keller and Olivia Mitchell. 16-11 for Georgetown. 5-point advantage and timeout for Patriots. We are back. Oh, see, we are back.
The Tigers are rolling, that's for sure. Up 5 in set 3. Let's see if they can continue the success. We'll be right back. Stay.
And we are back with number 16 on a serve, Gareth Bruce again with a top spin. Powerful serve, but great pass by Libero. We are very active right now on the block. We can see a lot of touches, and these passive touches, which are also important.
Yanni to Haley for the kill.
And great transition. And if somebody doesn't know, passive touch is when someone hits the block and it ball goes up so our defense can pass it. It's also very important. Teams don't really need to block and score on blocking. We just need these touches so we can transition from it. And again, Garen Bruce with a top spin.
That one just a little bit too far outside, but a good aggressive serve nonetheless.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Good direction, was close. So far, 2 aces and 4 serving errors of Gareth Bruce.
And a lot of times when you have people that top spin serve, there is a larger margin of error. And it's going to happen when you got people ripping the ball at the service line. Haley with the swing. Kill.
Great spike. Wonderful play by Georgetown College. Again, out of system set by V. Great idea. And now let's look at statistics of Cumberland. Last set, as I said, 0 hitting errors. So far they have 4. And they have scored only 12 points. They're on negative 0.34 percentage, which is pretty bad comparing to 500 in the previous set. How do you feel about that, LC?
Well, Haley Tillman's doing a great job, and she's picked it up a lot. She's getting some kills. You'd like to see her finding her offensive rhythm here in set 3.
For the Patriots returning number 8, Kira Irvin to serve.
Kira Irvin back to serve for the Patriots.
And now pretty good rotation for Georgetown. We have Julia Costa, Severo in the middle, Hailey Timmer on the right side, and Gareth Bruce on the left side, who joined us offensively. Joined the team offensively, of course. Speed with an electric reception. Gareth Bruce
Power tip.
with wonderful defense. Now V with reverse towards Heidi Heyman. And it's another. It's 3 in a row for Hailey Tillman.
And right on cue. Haley racking up the kills here in the third.
Yeah, she's our leader this set. 5 points.
After having a shaky start in the first 2 sets, she's really beginning to pick it up here in the third.
Yeah, and it's a timeout for Cumberland. Great score, 19-13 for Georgetown. And also that's a problematic for our team and home fans that we have only 6 home games this season, right, Elsie?
I believe so. Not a large amount of home games, so they really have to capitalize and get a win here tonight.
Yeah, and I think it's also connected with our result record from last season when we won only 6 or 7 games and lost 23. And I think that's also the reason why we have less home games, but now we are back. Almost we scored another block, but great block out spike by number 15 on Cumberland side, Anna Blumir.
And Lexi Lester, the junior setter, back to serve. Good pass by Olivia Mitchell. To the outside, McKenna with a big swing. Pending well.
And again, great usage of our block. I think we jumped too early, so it was hard for us to catch the ball. We took this ball with us, and it was impossible for our defense to touch it. Again, Cumberland's with a serve.
Good help by Olivia Mitchell. And a great out-of-system swing.
And Gareth Bruce with a 3rd or 4th spike in a row.
She's had quite a few back row attacks that have been pretty aggressive.
Yeah, especially these hard out-on-system balls. She didn't play very well in the first and the second set there. She was on negative percentage, but right now she corrected her mistakes. There are no more hitting errors. We can see only points from her side. And with her great top spin serve, it's a great addition to our program, especially today, because we need her if you want to win this game.
Juliet Banks, back to serve. The Patriots down 4 here in set 3.
Good pass.
Kayla to Gareth. High roll shot.
Soft high roll shot, very easy to pick up by Cumberland. And wonderful tip by Alison Grava.
And the power tip to the corner works again.
Alison Grava, number 13, wearing a red jersey. Outside hitter sophomore. 3.8 kill per set, which is a really good score. Higher scoring player.
And the Tigers have to really hold on to this one and stop them from scoring. They're going to need to side out here.
Yeah, I think we should stop looking at the scoreboard and just focus on the game, because we are winning by 6 points. Now it's only 3. We should side out as soon as possible.
And timeout Tigers. Felicia Pace and Coach John Briggerhoff talking this one over. Getting their team fired up.
And Georgetown College, led by Coach Felicia Pace, is her 5th season so far at Georgetown. She was an assistant for our team from 2014 to 2017. Right now she's a head coach with John Birkenhoff, who's an assistant. So far in her 5-year record, she's on a 53% win ratio, 60 wins and 54 losses, which is a good result for a coach. She had a very, very good first 3 seasons. Last year, unfortunately, only 7 wins and 21 losses. But we are looking for this bounce back, and I hope that this season we are going to go to nationals, and we still have time for that, of course.
The plan. McKenna Walker with a big swing, picked up by the libero.
Early speed with a low pass.
In the middle, the no-step approach. They got to get back there and get that approach.
Yeah, Julia, without transition.
Kayla, a tweener, and it's going to go over the net. Good heads-up play by McKenna.
And yeah, a little bit of miscommunication. I think this play was very chaotic from the beginning. There was miscommunication between setter and both middle and outside hitter, because they went into the same place. Then McKenna with this error hitting a net. But again,
Patriots climbing back into this one. The Tigers got to settle down if they want to win this set 3.
And again, we are giving a free ball opportunity for
wow.
Great defense by Aliyah, but unfortunately too low pass. Wonderful tip by number 3.
It was a great heads-up tip by Savannah Schwartz. A sneaky one at that, too. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, Sana Schwartz, 88 assists so far. She's a junior setter.
And just like that, the Patriots are down 1. A huge lead by the Tigers has been almost caught up to.
Yeah, it was 6-point advantage for us. Now it's only 1 point. And a good pass. McKenna with
for the kill.
yeah, powerful spike by our player. Another one today. Great play by our team.
And McKenna has been reliable all day for the Tigers. Keep going back to her.
Yeah, McKenna Walker with 9 kills. And now miscommunication on Cumberland side. Ball for Georgetown. Reverse to McKenna. And
wow.
great defense.
Swing, but a great pass.
And it's going to be a free ball for Georgetown. Really good passive block. Pass to our setter, Hunter. Now Alison Grava. Great pass by Oli again. McKenna Walker with a spike. Libero with a wonderful defense. Fake spike. Great touch by Reese Speed. Overpass. And unfortunately, ball for Cumberland, Kentucky. So close.
And I'll tell you what, Cumberland is right back into this game like they never left. Feeling good after coming back from the deficit.
Yeah, it's a really close game now. But what's more interesting, Cumberland is hitting only 0.081% right now, compared to Georgetown hitting 275. This is our best set technically if it comes to spiking efficiency. And now there is a substitution. And number 14, Shelby Lucky, junior middle hitter right side, is back on the court. And number 3, a setter, Savannah Schwartz with a serve.
Puts in a float.
I think it was an out, but we are going to give a free ball again.
Oh.
Good, lucky play by Georgetown. Wonderful solo ball by Gary Bruce. No, don't do that. Terrible idea by our setter. We don't do that when it's 21-20.
And I think Kayla thought that she saw something on that play. But it's times like this where you have to trust in your hitters and give them an opportunity to swing at the ball, because that's not going to score.
Yeah, you're not doing that. If it's 21-20 for your team, you're fighting for life. And you're just giving...
The Patriots have been locked in defensively. They're picking that up all day.
Yeah, and especially if you're...
Oh, wow. And the Patriots hit the ball right out of bounds on the overpass.
Yeah,
that's
so
what
it's,
we were talking about.
So it's like this terrible mistake for a terrible mistake. So I think just Patriots felt bad about what happened before, so they wanted to
a huge break for the Tigers.
give us a present. It's 22-21 for Tigers.
Out of system. To the outside, off the net. Vianney to Haley.
Haley blocked. Great cover.
Aaliyah goes to Gareth.
Gareth Bruce. Listen, Grava. And again, Georgetown College V with a set. Great set on the left side. And Gareth Bruce with a spike. Block out. 23-21 for Georgetown College.
And Gareth with a big swing here in the clutch moments of set 3.
Yeah, great set. Also great set by Vian Kazan. She set through the full court. An even better spike by Gareth Bruce. She was looking for she saw that line was slightly open, and also a blocker didn't push the ball, didn't push the hands over the net. Again, Vian Kazan.
Back to serve. Oh dear. A good float serve, gets him out of system to the outside. And it's out of bounds. Tigers point.
Again.
And it's going to be game point Tigers. Let's see if they call a timeout. And they're going to play it out. Tigers fans on their feet. Vianney, back to serve. Aaliyah to Haley Tillman.
Right spike, good defense, and now Georgetown, great block touch, and it's a ball for Georgetown. Crowd is alive, crowd is hyped right now because it's 2-1 for Georgetown College against 12-3 this season Patriots.
Wow. After the Patriots fought back, I really wasn't sure who was going to win that one, but the Tigers able to prevail 25-21 in set 3. one more set to go if the Tigers want to close this one out. What do you think, Casper?
No, I'm super happy that we bounced back after this pretty bad set, which was set number 2. And right now we were hitting 260 as a team, comparing to 0.041 by Cumberland. It's pretty. We are above our season average right now, which is really good result. That's what our coach was looking for. Usually we were hitting 119. Now it's
Going anywhere. Here we go.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't think Patriots are gonna surrender, especially if we saw the difference between the first set and the second one. We won the first set. They bounced back. They destroyed us in the second set. Now we are back, so we kind of is going back and forth. And as I said, there weren't 4 sets so far for our team. Or it was either 5 or 3 sets. So do you think we're gonna go to 5, or we're gonna close this game on 3-1?
You know, it's tough to say. It depends on what Tigers team comes out here and plays, because we've seen 2 different versions.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and I feel like everyone on our team is joining the game slowly. It took some time to some of our players to join, like for example, Guy Bruce, who didn't start very well at the beginning, but now she had a key impact on our third set, which we won, and now we are back with a serve.
Lexi Lester.
And that's an error. Yeah, and that's a stress. That's definitely a stress for them, because they didn't expect Georgetown playing that good. Looking at our record, like I think nobody expected us playing that good this today.
Absolutely. With the record of 2-10, it's very possible that the Patriots could have underestimated the Tigers in this match, especially without one of their star players, Olivia Rechtenwald.
Yeah, that's another thing that we are playing without Olivia Rechtenwald today. But it was a good blocking touch. Unfortunately, I think also there wasn't this pressure on the net. It was hard to defend the ball. It was going super close to the net. And Gareth Bruce couldn't pass it. So it's 1-1 now. And now libero, Juliet Banks, number 2. And it's an out.
Wow, a close ball.
Yeah, it seemed to be it seemed to be go super far off the bounce, but it kind of started landing quickly. It was really close. It was like 1 feet from the end line, and now Vianney Kazan with a serve. It's going to be a float, probably directed to the libero of our opponent, and it's an error. Yeah, Georgetown with 13 serve errors so far. 14 actually right now, and Cumberland's only 7.5 serving errors less than our team. Same thing with hitting errors, 21-9.
Savannah Schwartz puts in a float serve, out of system. Vianney.
And Gareth Bruce was too wide, but also Seth was too inside, giving a free ball. Great block by Haley Tillman. Now free ball, great defense, but by Reese Pitt, and now Gareth Bruce with a spike. Powerful spike, and that's a point for our team. That's what we want to see from that player. That's what we want to see. Wonderful spike by Gareth Bruce.
And high intensity and energy here in set 4 on both ends of the floor. This is going to be a good one.
No, top serve. Pretty good pass.
Oh,
and that's a double touch.
So I was looking at this ball all the way from the pass. There was so much spin on the ball that sometimes it's going to be hard to set.
Yeah, and it was definitely hard to reverse that ball, to set backwards, because he was spinning the opposite way. And also I was paying attention to setter's elbows, that it was pretty far from each other, so it was kind of too hard to push this ball. And now setter is looking for the outside. Great spike.
And it's a point for the Patriots.
Yeah, you don't always need to look for power. You sometimes need to aim for these fingers.
And out of bounds. I believe we have 3 serving errors off the bat in set 4.
Yeah, that's
One
not...
of these teams has to take control of their serving. Rita Sidiria back to serve.
And that's going to be a free ball for Cumberland. Another free ball. Ball set to the outside, and
a good effort on defense, but the Patriots get that one.
Yeah, that was a great spark through the line, and also through the shoulder. So kind of, I think our blockers thought that it's going to be spiked towards the deep corner, but hitter in the last second overturned the set.
And Maddie Underwood back to serve. Solid pass by the libero. Julia gets blocked. Gareth to Haley for the kill. Right through the block.
And Tigers are winning 6-4, and I think Cumberland doesn't know what to do. They don't know what to do. I think they're really surprised that Georgetown is performing that good today.
Well, certainly the crowd could be playing a factor in this one. The Tigers really showed out here in their first home game.
Yeah, I think that's also a key factor, that it's very nice for you to play in front of your own fans, and it gives you confidence. And set a little bit too low, spike towards the out.
Right, and this is where the Tigers practice. You know, this is their home. They're comfortable in this gym. They're comfortable on this floor. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, and that's an important thing, to win your home games. But also, I think you need to start getting used to other gyms. I know that it's hard to say, especially if you play every game is in a different gym, but we're not going to be playing conference tournament over here. We're going to be playing in a bowling green, where gym is 3 times bigger or even 4 times bigger than ours. So it's a different point of view for a setter. And now wonderful spike by number 15.
Anna Blumler with the kill. Kira Irvin back to serve.
A great
pass by Reese.
Pass, and now Olivia Mitchell with a middle.
With the kill. Aaliyah Oli in the game.
And Aaliyah Oli, our defensive specialist, a senior, with a top spin. I think she got directions from assistant coach John Birkenhofer. Is she going to serve? Great toss and powerful serve. Kind of
Gets him out of
floaty.
system, but it's in a roll shot.
Now Vianika is down,
McKenna
setting
Walker
back.
with a swing.
Georgetown.
And now simple error by Cumberland.
Aaliyah Oli back again to serve. Showing off that top spin she's worked so hard on.
And Georgetown College with 4 blocks so far, which is average result, but also the amount of passive blocks we had today is incredible, and that's, I think, the key, the thing that matters.
Aaliyah continues to get them out of system on the serve.
Gareth Bruce goes off. And a great spike by her.
Gareth Bruce with the kill.
I think she finally started feeling comfortable. And I think maybe she's also a freshman. She's an international student, straight from Belize. And I think that's also a new experience for her to play home game in front of your own fans who are cheering for you. And I also think that's the reason why she couldn't score that much at the beginning of the game. But now I think she feels way more comfortable. And she's finishing almost every game. I just wanted to say that she started with 2 kills, 6 errors, and now she's 8-6. Yeah, we got some help from our fans watching us on YouTube. She played Wyoming last year, but she transferred to Georgetown College. I apologize for it once again. She's a sophomore transfer for Wyoming from Belize. But it doesn't change the fact that she has a great impact on the game right now.
Puts in the top spin, set to the right side, and tipped right in the net. The Patriots look rattled here in set 4.
Yeah, another mistake by Patriots, and Georgetown are playing very well today.
But can the Tigers take care of this lead and hold on to it the whole game? Let's find out. Aaliyah with a great run so far. Set to the outside, block.
And it's a block for
McKenna
Georgetown College.
Walker gets a piece of it.
That's a block number 6, and that's what I'm saying. Block has a key impact on our game today. Block is very important, and all these touches, that's how we should play. 11-6 for Georgetown College. We're slowly coming closer to closing the game 3-1. It's going to be first 4-set game for Georgetown.
Oli back to serve here in set 4.
Great serve by Aaliyah Oli again. Out of system set. It's going to be a free ball. Miscommunication between libero and defensive specialist, but Gareth was blocked. McKenna Walker with a spike. And it's a point for Georgetown College. McKenna Walker again.
McKenna Walker continues to dominate.
10 kills on 27 attempts only. 3 errors.
The sophomore right side has found her rhythm and then some here in set 4. And really throughout the whole game. She's been a huge key to this Tigers offense and their success.
Well, really bad set by a setter from Cumberland. Kyla Mantle through transition. McKenna Walker, and that's another spike from McKenna Walker.
And she is unstoppable tonight. Getting it done.
Georgetown.
No, she's an MVP of this game so far.
By far.
Substitution for the Patriots.
Yeah, in my opinion, she's MVP of this game so far. Wonderful spikes by her. She doesn't commit errors. Very useful offensively. Great performance today. But also setters are doing great job today. And great defense by Aliyah.
Gareth puts in the ball. Set to the back row.
Again,
Out of system. Oh dear, free ball trickles over the net. Back to McKenna. Looking for a touch. Not there that time. Point Patriots.
Yeah, we could see that power of the swing though. I think at this point she doesn't calculate if it's going to be in or out of bounds. She just uses her whole power. Maybe she's looking for a touch.
Lexi Lester, back to serve.
And Julia, good defense. And transition by Cumberland's Kentucky again.
And Cumberland looking to fight back here in set 4. They're not going away. Lexi Lester puts in a float. Handled well by Reese Speed. Back to McKenna.
Again, transition for Georgetown, set to Gareth Bruce a little bit inside. Looking for a touch, and it's going to be an out and point for Cumberland's Kentucky. Now we have to watch out because it's a third point in a row, and that was the same thing last year. We were winning by 7 points and they came back.
And we're looking at a 4-point game here. Far from over. And a serve. That's one of those where if you're in the middle, you just step up and take that ball instead of letting it drop.
Yeah, and I think,
by Kayla.
yeah, completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. I think that our players didn't talk it through. Who should pick up this shot?
And we're looking at a 3-point game here in set 4 after a big lead.
Gareth Bruce!
Oh,
wow! Oh my goodness, what a spike!
Gareth Bruce elevates and swings hard for the kill. That was our best hit of the game.
Yeah, that was a really good hit.
Right over the block. Good serve by Reese Speed to the outside. A great cut shot by number 13, Allison Carava. And the MVP so far for the Patriots might be Allison Grava. She's been consistently good this whole match.
Now again a serve. Kyla Mantle to Hunter Color. Great defense by a libero.
And the Tigers score again. A miscommunication by the defense for the Patriots. Tigers up 4.
Tigers number 12. And they kill him. And to serve number 14, Biani Kazan.
Biani Kazan, back to serve.
Again, Georgetown College with possession.
Aaliyah Gareth missed that one. To the middle.
And good touch by V.
Pick up by Haley. Hunter puts it in.
Wow!
Scramble tip scores.
And now it was lucky play for our team. Hunter Clare with great idea. I think it was kind of lucky though. But really good tip from straight arm.
It was a good tip with a little bit of luck. If you're the Patriots, you got to be blocking on that ball. And out of bounds on the serve.
For a second, I thought there was a touch by a libero.
The center for the Patriots, number 3,
of Cumberland team, but no, it wasn't. 16-12 for Georgetown College. We're really close to closing this, to winning 3-1.
Savannah Schwartz puts in the ball.
Good
Sending
reverse.
What's up, Paul?
And
And you got to have a next point mentality when you're in set 4, looking to close it out. You can't dwell on the mistakes too much, but you do have to clean them up.
yeah, I think it was 50-50. This mistake was 50-50 between our setter and outside hitter. I feel like
Behind the Hunter, and Hunter's tip.
great spike by Hunter Keller. But coming back to the previous play, I feel like there was this tempo misconnection. Gareth Bruce was doing this faster approach, but Seth was a little bit too slow. And I think she was a little bit under the ball. That's why she couldn't. She hit into the net, but it's fine because it's 17-13 for Georgetown and Gareth Bruce with a serve.
Tigers up 4, looking to take a hold.
And it's a nice for Georgetown College. That's what I was talking about.
One of the few ace serves we've seen in this match today, but it cannot come at a better time for the Tigers. Gareth Bruce puts in another top spin, this time a little bit out of bounds.
But it's okay still because there was an ace, so we scored 2 points in a row. That's what we need, this 1 point advantage every rotation. Float serve, really good pass, quick set and
wow, a quick set and a quick spike for Olivia Mitchell with the kill.
Point Georgetown. Returning for the Tigers to serve. Number 2, Ika Sergaya.
Crowd is hyped right now. We can see all the fans standing up and cheering for our team.
Rita Serdia, back to serve.
And it's a roof. Another one by Julia. Great performance for her. Actually, everyone in our team plays great today. Wonderful game by Georgetown College.
Timeout, Cumberland.
And we are going to be right back. And we are back after a short break. Kacper Dobrowolski and LC Newton here in Davis Red Alumni Gym. Georgetown College winning 2-1 in sets in 2014.
A near ace. Patriots able to hand it overpass on the free ball, and that is something you cannot have.
Simple mistake by Olivia Mitchell. She didn't control the ball. She just gave a free ball. She just gave an overpass for Cumberland's team. And now, for the first time today, number 6, Maddie Underwood, a freshman with a serve.
And the leadership of Reese Speed telling her to shake it off.
Good idea by V. Set to Kaylee Tillman, and that's a spike for our team.
And a good play there. Haley went around for the 2 ball, right around the middle, and the Patriots did not see that one coming. McKenna Walker into the game.
Number 4, Kayla Mantell.
Kayla Mantell, back to serve. Puts in a float. Set to the right side. Tipped off the block. McKenna picks it up. Kayla to the outside. Olivia Mitchell puts in a swing.
Good pass by Alison Grava.
Handled well by Reese. Kayla to Olivia Mitchell. The wind-up swing and
And it's going to be a chance for Georgetown.
free ball. Let's see if they can use it. To McKenna for the swing. McKenna Walker continues to dominate.
And McKenna Walker again with a
Ladies and
kill.
gentlemen, welcome to the McKenna Walker Show.
Now I'm looking at Alison Grava's statistics, number 13 on Cumberland side. 49 total attempts. That's a lot in 4 sets.
And they are feeding directly off of her success. Back to McKenna. Off the block to Olivia Mitchell. A good swing down the line. Handled well. Put in a free ball. Reese back to Olivia Mitchell. And it's a little out of bounds.
And Olivia Mitchell with a mistake. But it's okay because it's 22-16 for Georgetown College. We just need 3 points to have a third win this season and a second win in our conference, which is important if you want to go to nationals.
But they got to keep their foot on the gas pedal on this one. Don't want to let it get away.
And now Julia Costa Severo picked up by defense. Free ball for Georgetown.
Kayla to Olivia Mitchell. Tipped. Kayla to McKenna. And a good
A great
rally
block.
here. Good pass by Reese. Kayla to Olivia Mitchell for the swing, and it's going to be a kill.
And 23-16 for Georgetown College. 2 points.
2 points away from closing this one up. And Aaliyah Oli goes back to serve.
Fans shouting ole, ole again.
The crowd's really getting into it here in the 4th set.
And that's an out.
Just a wee bit too long. But the Patriots are still within striking distance. Lexi Lester back to serve. The 12-3 Patriots are in trouble.
And that's an ace.
Ace serve.
It's 23-18 for Georgetown.
Patriots continuing to fight. Oh dear, out of system. Back to McKenna. A little too low on that one.
Third mistake by Georgetown College in a row. That's not what we want to see, especially if we are so close of winning the game. But we still have 4 points, 23-19.
And it's a smart timeout here to stop the momentum. You do not want to let the Patriots come back into this one. Let's see if they can hold on to this lead. We'll be right back.
And we are back, 23-19 for Georgetown College. Only 2 points from a third win this season, such an important one against a strong opponent.
Lexi Lester, back to serve. The crowd letting her hear it.
It's a good serve. And now giving a free ball to Cumberland.
They got a chance here to score. Set to the outside. Picked up by Reese Speed. Good defensive play. Garrett puts in a roll shot.
That's set way off the net. Now McKenna with a roll shot. And Alisson Grava with a point.
And the Tigers caught staring at each other. The tip scores, and ladies and gentlemen, this is a 3-point game.
That was attempt number 51, I'm sorry, by this player.
Lexi continues her serving run. Back to McKenna.
McKenna Walker with a point, that is going to be a set ball for Georgetown College.
And we're looking at match point here in Alumni Gym, Georgetown College.
Reese Speed with a serve.
Reese Speed puts in a serve. Tipped. Set to Gareth. Puts in a big swing. Pass by Hunter. To McKenna.
And McKenna Walker, great defense by Libero. Such a great play right now. Now out of system, Reese Speed.
Set to the outside, Gareth. And that ball's out.
That's Georgetown with a win, finally.
Tigers win, and you can feel the energy in the air. The fans rush the court.
Yeah, we can see all the fans.
And the Tigers advance to 3-10 on the season. Their huge win here at home.
Yeah, finally, that's what our team needed. Great performance by our team especially. Hitting 214 in the fourth set. Yeah, everyone played great. Everyone played great today. Beginning from our outside hitters, libero, middles, opposite, everyone played great from our team. And that's what we need. If we are going to be playing like that, I'm pretty sure that we can mix a lot in our conference and we can qualify for the nationals, because it's not important how you start the game, it's important how you finish it, right?
Absolutely, and a huge feel-good victory for the Tigers. You love to see it.
Yeah, we are extremely happy.